Slavery in the U.S. is obviously illegal, right? That's what the Juneteenth holiday is about, and the 13th Amendment.
Oh boy. So the 13th Amendment was passed after the Civil War and broadly outlaws slavery. But if you actually read that amendment, there's a huge exception here. That is, slavery is still legal as a punishment for a crime. In other words, forced prison labor. Basically, slavery is still federally legal if someone's in prison after being convicted of a crime.
You heard that right. Now, this is what the federal constitution says, but some states have passed their own laws banning forced labor within their state, and they do have the right to do that. Nevertheless, in many states and the federal system, prisoners can still legally be forced to work. One poll from the Justice Department showed that 76% of prisoners are forced to work or face punishments like solitary confinement.
And when prisoners do work, they legally have no workplace protection, and they're usually paid just cents per hour or not paid at all. Recently, there's been a push from the ACLU to remove the punishment exception from the 13th Amendment.
But it's also worth pointing out that some people don't really mind forced labor in prison, like the corporations who benefit from this labor, but also some people just don't see a problem with making convicted offenders work. And there's actually some data pointing to positive outcomes from working while in prison.